During his childhood, Anand was an over observant, sensitive child.
Yes,
Observant, sensitive child. Two
adjectives.
adjectives.
Physically weak and emotionally undernourished.
Undernourished. Kuposhiत.
Kuposhiत.
Anand himself gives evidence to this, saying that through this early aloneness, I was also drawn towards mountains and valleys and trees and rivers and streams.
Yes. Aloneness. To remove his loneliness, he was attracted to natural objects like trees and rivers and mountains. पंजाब का रहने वाला था.
Yeah.
His mother, being a homely religious lady, left a deep impact on her son. She was typically Indian, almost a mathematic figure, especially in her love and affection.
क्या लिखा है? Mathematic.
Method,
Mathetic. Yes. Mythetic.
Mathetic.
Might and mythetic.
Myth.
M-Y.
M-by-T-H.
I
Myth.
see.
Mystery.
Mystic.
M-by-T-H.
Mythic.
Mythic figure.
Mythic figure, especially in her love and affection.
Typical Indian mother.
Typical Indian mother. Typical means representatives. Religiousness and piety and her intense piety and her intense devotion to ritual, prayers and songs. She became the source of the folk tales, songs, myths and legends of the village community that Anand often cites in his fiction.
Next one.
अभी नॉवल के बारे में
Yes.
ये जो वो है आपके आनंद का जीवन है वो पढ़ो किसी भी नॉवल के बारे में
Mulk Raj Anand, major novels, is my own work as conducted under the supervision of Dr. H.C. Gupta.
अच्छा ये उनका है
Yeah.
गाइड का है
Yes, supervisor, supervisor at Gwalior Center MLB, Arts and Commerce College Gwalior.
छोड़िए उसको
Yes. Kuli, yes. Yes, sir. After Untouchable, Kuli is Anand's next successful effort to widen the horizon of his haunting theme of the underdog. With a positive, friendly stimulation from literary like Herbert Reed, Eric Gill, E.M. Foster, and the
इंग्लैंड के राइटर्स हैं
Yes,
सब
sir.
अच्छा
and publisher Richard Books. Anand started writing his novel in good earnest in the year 1933 and maintaining the frangid. What is this? Frangid.
that means इसी
Frangid or frangid?
नहीं फ्रेंजी ये enthusiastic
Enthusiastic.
ऐसे फ्रेंजी में पागलपन होता है ना यहाँ क्या enthusiastic
Yes, frangid creative afflatus of a writer finished it in the year 1935 and got it published in 1936 by Lawrence and Wishart.
Interestingly,
Yes, interestingly enough, has made Mind was already pegged with a novel before he got the right friendly financial stimulation at the right time. The story setting and the scenario were already there in embryo. It only needed the caring imagination, skill, and humanitarian attitude of a writer come social reformer to bring it to fruition. Fruition, yes.
FRUITION
Yes, fruition. His first trip back to India in the year 1929 gave him an opportunity to come to grips with Indian scenario and people while enjoying the hospitality of a friend of his father and in Hamirpur village in the Kangra Valley. Kangra Valley. Yes, he had the leisure to enjoy the beauty of the mountains and tall trees and green, bewitching valleys. Yes, bewitching valleys,
Valleys.
and simultaneously watch the miserable lives of the have-nots.
Have nots.
Yes, have-nots means not having that.
That is having no money, poor,
Yes, sir. Have-nots. Yes,
destitute.
inhabiting those pleasant places. He observed very closely and painfully how greedy elder members of a family make an adolescent, innocent member leave home to earn to support and fend for himself. Yes, and then the migratory birds has to toss and fly from place to place in the midst of selfish wicked people. Yes, selfish and wicked people beyond his birthplace and familiar surroundings. The simple village boy turns trimmed and has got to be one of the move in search of some pretty work. But everywhere he fails to find at home and a help, even for a fragile living. In Munno, it's Munnu or Munnu?
Munnu.
Yes, Munnu character.
Hero है.
Yes, in
बच्चा
Munnu.
है, आता है जगह जगह.
Yes, the child hero. Yes, of the novel, Anand found sad stories of thousands of such discarded children.
Discarded children.
Discarded.
yes.
It means they are just avoiding.
Dickens.
Yes. Children. Leoding. I think Leoding must be there. Leoading.
And
Leoding. It's a correction here. A. Leoa or Ao. Leoding their miserable lives and sometimes
leading होगा ये बात है. Leading
miserable life.
leading their miserable lives and sometimes dying too.
Yes.
So from Shakespeare's discarded father, King Lear, yes, to Dickens's and Anand's discarded children.
Yeah, from discarded father. पता है कहाँ पर है? Lear.
King Lear.
Yes.
Lear. बैठिए. बैठो. Lear को भी discard किया था ना उनकी लड़कियों ने.
Yes.
John Rell, Reagan and Cordell.
हाँ, yeah, तो वो जो है वहाँ पर जंगल में जाता है. और वैसे he finds a ruined house. From a ruined house comes a beggar-like person, and he asks him, "Are you also a discarded father?"
To King Lear.
No, King Lear asked him because he was a discarded father. Why you see his guts? So he asked him. He must also be a discarded father because he has been rejected by his sons or daughters, are just like me. Discarded. अब इसमें discarded शब्द का बड़ा अच्छा प्रयोग है. People are not discarded, things are discarded. ध्यान रखो.
People are not discarded.
No, people are not discarded, things are discarded.
Things are discarded.
But then he uses deviation कहते हैं इसको. That is, if you put a bird doing the place of something else, it becomes emphatic. वो emphatic हो जाता है.
Somebody is interested. Something is interesting. But somebody is interesting.
Yes, correct.
Somebody is interested in doing something.
Yes, somebody is interesting because he has got a person is interested in it. An interesting person कौन ना? An interesting person सही है.
He is boring.
A person is an interesting, but a thing is interested in
No, thing is interesting. But a person may also be interesting.
in something.
Something is boring. But somebody is bored.
Somebody is boring.
Somebody is boring. Something is bored.
Something is boring. Somebody is a bore. Somebody is bored.
Yes, sir.
Both are correct.
Yes, one thing is what we are.
Is a bored. Here said now boring is an adjective.
Bored.
A person is bored in the company of somebody else. A person is bored in the company of a boring person. हो गया.
If we tells to somebody, anybody, if anybody is bored
In your company,
in your company,
it means you are bored.
my job is
Boring.
bored. Boring.
I am bored with my job.
I am bored with my job. But I am boring
To others.
to others.
Yeah.
To feel others that I am boring.
They feel that you
They
are
feel
bored.
they feel
that you are a bored.
you are bored. I am bored.
You are a bored. So you bore others.
You bored others.
So you become boring.
Normally somebody is bored.
Normally somebody bores.
Bored.
Normally, why should somebody bore? Normally.
I am bored with my job.
I'm bored with my job, correct? Okay.
Something is boring. My job is
Boring?
boring.
Because I have to do the same thing every day. I'm
But-
not interested in my job.
But somebody feels I am boring.
Are you? So
Boring.
I'm a bore.
All are right.
Sabhi correct?
It is others' opinion that I am boring.
Yes. Other people think that I am a bore. I bore them.
I bore them.
They are bored in my company, but I don't think so. I am bored in their company, so they are a bore to me. हमने फोन लगाया